Hello family, it's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your February tarot scopes, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, fam? I hope you guys are having a super fantabulous 2019. If you have not checked out your 2019 yearly read, please do so. With that being said, let's talk about the energies that are coming in for February. So February 3rd, Venus will be entering into Capricorn. What does that mean for you? It means you better get serious, baby. It's time for you to put those finances in order. Time for you to check those relationships and how you want to move forward this year, right? Now, on the 4th, we have a new moon in Aquarius getting us ready to set those intentions as we move forward. Stay tuned for a video for that. On the 10th, Mercury moves into Pisces, and on Valentine's Day, February 14th, if you celebrate that day, Mars is marching his little happy self up into the sign of Taurus. All right, he about to wreck shop. Now, with that being said, we are also ushering in Pisces season on the 18th, and on the 19th, we have a full moon in Virgo at 0 degrees. All of these full moons in 0 degrees are really an opportunity for us all to reset, realign, and kind of redefine our way in the world, right? Or our way in the universe. So those are the astrological things that you might be feeling this go around this month. And with that, you know we got to pull a card for the collective. So let's pick our energy. Which will it be? Will it be card number 1 or card number 2? So if you chose card number 1, you chose the Miriam. And this is about choosing to forgive and seeing the light in all and realizing that love really has no boundaries. Whether this is to forgive ourselves and move forward or to forgive someone else, whether this is a romantic relationship, a family relationship, or a business relationship, the answer here is to forgive. When we forgive, we allow ourselves space and room and energy to move forward and make room for things that are more effective for us, that have more value, right? If you chose card number 2, you have Kuthimi. This is the Cloak of Wisdom. I like this card. It says, trust what you know because you already know what you need to do. All right? Let's tap into that solar plexus energy. Feel what you really need to do. Stop asking yourself, well, what do you think I need to do? And what do you think I need to do? Because that real answer lies within you. Always trust your intuition as you move forward. It's great to get guidance. It's great to get confirmation. But if the utmost feeling is coming from within you, that is your number 1 answer. All right. So wear lots and lots of yellow this month so you can tap into your solar plexus energy. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And I look forward to making 2019 one of our best years ever. Be blessed, fam. Hello, Gemini. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your February tarot scopes. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, Gemini? It is only 1:30 in the morning, so we're about to get this read ready to go for you. So, with that being said, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and Rising, and or whatever. This read is going to be focusing on the energies that are upcoming for the month of February. We are going to start off with our mind, body, and soul, and we're also going to try to talk about our masculine and feminine energies and how to maneuver through this month. Now, jumping into the yang energy, I always call this my Kanye West. I know that's how I'm saying it wrong. It's Conway. And even if I am saying it wrong, I do apologize. But he was the 4th son of Ramses II. He was a very different kind of ruler. He wasn't so much into the military advances. He was more fascinated by the monuments and by ancestors and the pyramids. And the above inscription gives us a glimpse of the ancient Egyptian perception of death. They believed that it was crucial to continue caring for and leaving offerings at the funeral chapels of the deceased. This man was carefully restored and rededicated all of the neglected tombs and others like it, and expressed the desire of honor and reawakening the memories of these people in the minds of everyone living. So when this card comes out, the focus is on our base chakras, which would be your root chakra, your sacral, and your solar plexus. And I'm feeling we're working more with solar plexus because of the other cards here. And this is talking about honoring those who go before you. You have a lot of transformation going on. Now, in order to balance all of this honoring and working with our lower chakras, you're going to be dealing with the energy of fire and passion and moving forward. And I mean, this is like intense stuff. But the passion can simply mean by like, what are your strong feelings? Where's your drive? What's moving you? What's making you, what turns you on? What gets you excited? That kind of thing. Because even though Conway was supposed to focus on the military and focus on certain things, he knew he had a passion for something else and he pursued it. And because he pursued those things, he was successful. So this is going to be one of those months where you start really pursuing your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes, and you're moving forward. Now, your power animal is no other than the butterfly. Such beautiful energy. You're transforming. You've probably been, I would say, Gemini, you might have been like closed up a few months ago, maybe even in 2018, towards the end of the year. You were kind of like winding down. I like to think of it as hermit energy, pulling within yourself, making sure that this is what you want to do as you move forward. Now, with that, mentally, you have, how do I say it? Dual Cool, known as the Tibetan. And when he comes into your reads, he wants to remind you that you're on your path and it's unfolding just the way that it should. So take time to kind of reflect, go over that time that you spent in your cocoon, that time that you spent during transformation, all the things that had to go into that, all the people that played an important role into it so that you can move forward. Now, on a physical level, we have the Five of Pentacles from the Egyptian Tarot. This is known as Ivory of the South. It has the two cobras coming out of the sun, right? The sun god Ra. And then we have that all-seeing eye at the bottom. This is unrealizable desires, obstacles, expenditures, economic worries, material problems. And since it's by all this transformation and everything unfolding the way that it should, I'm going to say that I feel like the Five of Pentacles feeling like, where did all the money go? What's going on? All of that dried up energy is leaving. It's going to be transformed. Because to clarify, the Five of Pentacles is another butterfly. So I don't know what's going on, Gemini, but you are like covered in butterflies. So this butterfly is coming through your sign. You just get ready. You remember the song, Get Ready, because here I come. Yes, baby. You're about to transform a situation that you thought was dead, that was desolate, that was in the way. There were so many obstacles, but mentally you knew you were on the right path. And remember, the number 5 is about significant changes, right? Which leads us into our soul level change, being at the right place at the right time. And she looks like she has butterfly wings, right? So I just really strongly feel that you are going to just be in the right place at the right time. Transformation is going to happen. The beauty of butterfly wings are going to come through. Butterfly kisses, whatever you want to look at it as. But this is huge transformation for you as you're going along this year. Now, your numbers that you have are 548. I used the 5 of Pentacles with the number 48 on the Poise card. And 548 is significant of, where's my numbers book? Right here. 548 is, the angels say that the changes you're making will give you financial security. I'm telling you, if you were having financial issues, Gemini, they're coming to an end. So I took the number 548 and went to 98. The more that you focus and take action upon your divine life purpose, the more the doors will open to abundance. Focus on your purpose and let your finances take care of themselves. All right? And then I took the number 98. Yeah, 98 to the number 17. I was like, what? I'm not very good at math, guys. Bear with me. The angels are clapping for you. They want you to stay positive. They're really proud of you. Like, your guides are like, woohoo, way to go. And then that comes down. The number 17 is going to come down to the number 8, which is signifying abundance, prosperity. Things are going in the right direction. A lot of movement, a lot of communication. You may be seeing a lot of butterflies everywhere because that's how your guides are communicating with you. All right, so let's jump into our tarot read for Gemini. Let's bless our deck. And I rolled a 3. I'm gonna cut the deck. So I have a decision that's going to be made. We're making big, big decisions about your hopes, your dreams, and wishes because it's the 9 of Cups. And then I have the Cherub of Wands coming through. That 5 of Pentacles is reversed. Did you see that? Because there's not going to be any more financial issues going on. But I feel like you're you know, like you've been programmed with everything that's happened over the last few months. You're just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have financial issues. Oh my gosh, this is not gonna happen. But it's about trusting. I'm telling you, you're working with solar plexus energy. The flower and the butterfly is yellow. We have the sun god Ra on the 5 of Pentacles. Dua Cool is wearing nothing but yellow. The other butterfly is yellow, and the colors that are sticking out here are yellow. So definitely working with your solar plexus energy. All right, so let's see what our first two cards. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm telling you, you better wear nothing but yellow, baby. Nothing but yellow, Gemmy, because you are just, look, sitting on top of the world, creating everything. You're just creating good things over here. And I feel like you're starting over, right? You're creating something new. You're in charge of it. Oh, that was the past, and now I feel like you're like, oh, no, things aren't moving that great. You know, sometimes like when everything's moving really fast and then it slows down, we just like start reminiscing. Your cards are just like flying out. And overall energy, you know what? I have two cards coming out. This one, all right. What do you want to say? And we're getting some news, some information. Things will be revealed. I feel like you're cutting cords with somebody. It could be with another air sign because the Queen of Arrows did fly out. We'll see if she comes out again. However, in the past, this was you, big baby, just creating. You was just making things happen. You're just doing everything. Look at you with all your yellow on. Look at super sexy, Gemmy. But this is also you harnessing that Aries-like energy. And he has the goat head on there, or the ram head, whichever way you want to put it. And he's letting all of this energy come into him. So I feel like you were very creative last month, or even in 2018. You were just letting it flow, letting it go. Everything was going great. Now, in the present, we're at the Five of Cups. And so this is where Gilgamesh lost his best friend. He lost Enkidu. And at this moment, he had to make a decision. Either I pick up these two cups that I still have and I keep it stepping, or I can lay on the floor butt booty naked, crying over spilt milk. And this, I used to always sing the song Torn by Natalie Imbruglia every time I saw this card. It just makes me think about that. Like, it's too late. I'm already torn. So it's too late, whatever solution is being offered, and you know that you have to move forward. But in this situation of moving forward, right, you realize that you still have two cups. You realize that you still have two options. All right, so let's see what's coming through for you there. Now I have the Prince of Pentacles coming in. It's just taking a really long time to get to you, but it's like each person has something in their hands to offer you, right? So I almost feel like this is like reciprocating. And then behind him, he has the antelope. And the antelope is significant to using your throat chakra. The cheetah is there with his goals and he's focused. But the cheetah's not really moving. It's not really doing anything. So I feel like if you're crying over spilled milk and you're harnessing the energy of this slow moving energy, there's got to be some get up. You know, don't get stuck. Transformation is happening and you got to keep it going. So what else does this Prince of Pentacles want us to know? We have Taurus energy coming in. So I feel like what this is kind of telling us is it's an unconventional way of getting what you want, right? It's like you're going to have to do things a little bit different. You're going to have to bend the rules. You're going to have to harness some different kinds of energies as you're moving forward. What does this beautiful, there it is, Hierophant want us to know? Whoa. You gotta be kidding me. More butterflies, and they're on both cards. Look at this. Communication. And communication comes down to the number 7, I think, in this deck. So, I'm going to tell you, do not keep secrets. Do not offer to keep secrets. Yeah, it is number 7. Don't tell people, oh, I got this. Get more information, because it might be moving slow for a reason, okay? This is about being respectful and open-minded when you're speaking to others. And right now, you need to learn to listen with empathy. So sometimes, like, we listen to respond. This is not one of those times. Relationships, everything is looking at communication. We pay attention to the way people are communicating verbally and non-verbally, all right? This is also about getting guidance in order to move forward. Because the hidden influence is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. You still have some skills to learn in communication, Gemini. It's like you think that you're communicating effectively, that you're transformed, but during this transformation, there's some cues and some social cues or things that you're not picking up on, and that is why you need the guidance of someone else to kind of come through and say, hey, this is amazing transformation. I'm always going to tell you also that if you're seeing a lot of butterflies, or butterflies are like always around you in like prints or ads or even the butterflies around you, that these are your guides talking to you, telling you you are on the right path. So the hidden influence is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I kind of feel like you have this great idea, you have things going, but we may not have anything to invest with at the moment. And there's a partnership that's trying to come in for you, Gemini. I would say don't sign the contract. Don't sign the contract, and I'm going to take that into consideration because I'm a Gemini rising and I was sent a contract about 2 weeks ago and I just can't get through it. Every time I read through it, I'm like, I don't know if I want to sign that. So I guess I'm going to trust this read and I'm going to be like, nope, no thank you. So you're getting serendipity coming through. Let me make sure if it's a protection message or if it is upright. And I would say don't rush the process. Everything's going to come through at the right time. And I always think of like St. Patrick's Day, right? And we're also going with the number 9 here. So for some reason, I feel like don't get carried away in running and doing something really, really quick in February. In March, everything is going to come into play for you. Now, this is also about allowing things to happen in its own time. If you think about the butterfly goes, well, the caterpillar goes into his cocoon. He doesn't really know like how long he's going to be in there, what's going to happen, but he allows the process to happen. So there's something about not getting carried away and allowing the process to happen. The advice is to cut the cords with some people. Because of this 2 of arrows reversed, I kind of feel like somebody's showing you something, but it's not the truth. So let's get more information with the 2 of arrows. And even if this is a contract or if this is like a situation, a crossroads that you're at, I feel like you really need to pay attention to what this person is saying with their actions as opposed to their words. Pay attention to their actions. You have the tribe, which comes down to the number 8. And that gives you double 8. And as I'm looking at your numbers to the side, I see 1, 2, 3, 8. Okay, 8 is going to be a highly important number for you. This even levels of 8, so 8, 16, 24, those kinds of things. But strong with the 8s. And the reason why I say that is because there's something about financial prosperity and communication and travel for you this month. Now, the tribe is saying you're going to be running into really important people because of the parrots in the background of this card. That's like soulmate energy. A soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be, oh, this is my long lost lover from another mother. No, the soulmate could be your family. A soulmate could be your friend, but it's somebody who is here to help you along their path. Now, what I do notice is there's 2 giraffes, a mama and a baby. Giraffe is the totem for the mother, but this is also about being flexible. This is about not lowering yourself to other things, you know. But you see the birds and the travel, so there may be some travel to go see your mother. Somebody's going to go see their mama. All right, do not have anxiety about the situation. This is number 88. Let's see what 88 stands for. Okay, I'm really curious to see what 88 stands for. If I could talk. 4. This is a very auspicious and favorable sign about your finances. Your action, prayers, and visualizations and manifestations work have resulted in a large inflow of abundance. Open your arms and receive the money, baby. However, I also feel like you're learning some new skills. Somebody is taking you under their wing. If you look at the outcome for the month with the 8 of Pentacles, you have somebody writing and another person looking around, right? So I kind of feel like you're looking at certain things in your life and saying, hey, I really like the way that's working out. I want to do more of that. I want to do more of this. And you have somebody assisting you, okay? Which leads to temperance. I kind of feel like have a lot of patience with yourself as this goes through. Don't rush the process. This is gonna be my last video because I'm losing my voice. Don't rush the process as you're going through this. All right, you will find who you're supposed to be with, and I don't mean like romantically. I feel like this is very much business because you're communicating, you're moving, you got all these pentacles, and even if this is in love, don't rush the process. You're gonna have to have some patience, Gemini. You're gonna have to learn how to communicate effectively, verbally and non-verbally. All right, because overall, I feel like you've kind of like shown who you really are, or they've showed you who they really are, and I don't feel like you're feeling it too much. Like it's not really making you happy, and I think for some, you will be cutting them away because you realize you need to find your tribe. The 7 of arrows, yeah, is an illusion. You need more information. You need to make sure that you have all the information in order to move forward. Do not rush the process of the butterfly. If you rush that process, you will make a mistake, because you need to be very aware of what the communication card is telling you. Do not keep secrets. Do not try to cover up anything for anyone else. This is about showing everybody everything and being very upfront and clear with it as you move forward. All right? So that is your read, Gemini. We're going to tie up your read with the Sacred Sites card called Jerusalem. And this is about reverence. If you remember in the beginning, Calm West, he was revering his elders. He was revering his ancestors. So this talks about the Star of David, or the six-pointed star that represents unity of the opposing forces. The reverence you hold for what is lost will sustain you even when that one thing or person has passed from your life. Through your daily thoughts, meditations, prayers, or energetic connections, things live on. Now, where is the root of chaos in your life? You're being asked to peel back the layers of the religious, spiritual, and cultural beliefs that challenge your fundamental beings, such as assumptions about who and how is permissible to love and what they should wear. Ask yourself if these beliefs come from within you, or if they've been forced upon you. Do you enjoy them? Is it something you want to continue? Feel the power emanating from the Ark of the Covenant. When the Israelites carried the Ark toward the Promised Land, the waters of the River Jordan parted, all right? Now, this stands in strength of the covenant with life itself, and relish challenges and differences as opportunities to evolve rather than reasons to harbor hate, loathing, and arrogance. So it's like, look, man, you have to get all the information about what's going on. There was some communication, some illusionary communication that was going on. You need to get to the bottom of it, but it's going to take a lot of patience. But once you get there, do not keep the secret, speak your truth. Your crystal is sapphire. This is a powerful stone that develops your destiny and helps you fulfill your dreams. It also brings wisdom and enhances the corresponding chakras. Now, sapphire attracts prosperity and promotes achievement. So I feel like money is going to be doing a lot better for you. On a health-wise level, it helps regulate the pituitary gland and strengthen the eyes and reduce fever. It also works with the heart and the stomach, especially with stress-related diseases. This card signifies an effort will be rewarded. Look for ways in which your purpose can be directed towards achieving goals and inviting success. So, with that, your angel message or your angelic message, however you want to take it, your universe message, is coming to you from the Magic Guardian. This is such a beautiful card. In one hand, she has the element of fire. In the other, she has the power in her hands. Stop looking outside yourself and recognize the power that you have within you, Gemini. You are pure magic. You are the answer, and you have it all within. You're a powerful person. Your ability to dedicate yourself to goals and make them happen is really your true gift. It's about you recognizing that everything that you've been looking for outside of you is actually in you. All right? And it's been an illusion, and somebody's been like kind of like blowing smoke in your face and making you think something's not true. Take your time and go through the process. That's what this month is about for you in February, is slowing down, cutting the things that don't need to be there so that you can get to the finish line. All right? With that being said, guys, big, big hugs, lots and lots of love, guys. If you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.